So, what is personal protective equipment? Personal protective equipment was established in 2002 and it stands to ensure that people wear the correct protective equipment. They feel that employers have the duty to ensure that all staff members and people under them must wear the correct protective equipment. PPE is equipment that will prevent the users from health and safety risks at work. It makes workplaces safer by providing users with instructions, procedures, training, and supervision to encourage people to work safer and more responsible. PPE also ensures that protective equipment is stored correctly, worn correctly, and appropriately, as well as maintained and updated to meet standards frequently. So, how does it influence school sports and sports in the community? The PPE legislation is important in school sports and sports related in school, as students may not have a great knowledge and experience from playing sports that could cause a lot of injuries if rules are not followed properly, such as hockey. So they need proper protective equipment to prevent them from getting injured. Additionally, the sizing of equipment can be another problem for schools because of the range of sizes that must be purchased, as you may have year 7s who need very small sizes and year 13 who need very large sizes. Furthermore, teachers should provide students with the right instructions on how to wear protective equipment properly to ensure that students have full protection. An example for how PPE would be used in a school will be for a school PE hockey lesson, where students have been provided by the school with shin pads, but must bring personal mouth guards that fit their teeth. The teachers will need to make sure all students have all the right equipment and need to explain how these equipment are used. Personal protective equipment is a very important aspect of sports in the community. When sports are done for joy and recreationally, many people may feel that it is not important to wear correct protective equipment. But no matter what the level you take part in sports at, there's always going to be a risk of getting injured. And so PPE can be very important in sports in the community. An example for how PPE is followed will be if a person decides to take part in skateboarding. He will need to wear a knee protection and a helmet of the right sizing.